Okay, getting my screen set up here. Okay, hello everyone. It's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! All right, great, great. Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-OK. I'm looking for a Y-E-S. If I see a Y-E-S, then I know you can hear me and see me. Okay, thank you, Dr. Ramirez. Thank you so much. Say woo, hello, hello. All right, the green team is in the house. All right, I see Lolly, right. I see Dr. Ramirez. I see Say woo, Tomas. Okay, the green team is here. I also see Alice, Helga. Hello, Helga. Radu, hello Radu. Okay, Ray Ray's here. Hello, Ray Ray. All right, all right. Samuel, welcome, welcome. Marion, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right. I I can't read all of what you guys are saying, so thank you for being here. Thank you for your time, and I hope you will enjoy yourself. I always enjoy myself. Well, what we always do, we always have a toast for good luck. So let's do that. Megumi, how you doing, Megumi? Hello, hello. Okay, well, let's have a toast for good luck. Yeah, Air Lady. Hello, Air Lady. How you doing? Alice. Hello, Alice. All right. Samara. Hello, Samara. Okay, great, great, great. Well, yes, Air Lady is here. All right, I'm happy that you are here. Okay, let's have our toast for good luck. Yes, we always have a toast for good luck. I always have coffee. That's my favorite beverage. Actually, I'm drinking two beverages. I have coffee and I also have water. So I drink both water and coffee. But I'm going to use coffee for our toast, all right? So, whatever whatever you are drinking, please pick it up for our toast, all right? So, first, we're going to have two toasts. Our first toast is to the green team. Yes, the supporters. They make it happen. Yeah, you see them in green. Ava. All right, Ava is part of the green team and she is here. So let's toast to the green team. They support me. They support the channel. By supporting me and the channel, they are supporting everyone. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Cheers, green team. Yes, if you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump, cheers, bump, cheers. Yes. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. All right, all right. Now, for our second toast, it's for you. Yes, you are here. Without you, there's no reason for me to be here. No, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and wonderful lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. Yes, and because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. All right. I see Umesh. I also see Candy. Candy. All right. Let's. Okay, I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. Today we are doing the grammar wheel right here. We have the grammar wheel. Yes, and we're going to spin it and we're going to practice these patterns. And today's patterns are, let's check out the patterns. NS, good morning. Walla, how you doing? Good to see Walla is back. So this is today's patterns right here. So we have, let me see. Okay, we have verb. No. Right off from Seiwu. Love you. Seiwu, you're too kind. Always kind. For sure. Seiwu. Seiwu, Seiwu. I'm going to put your name right here. Okay, Seiwu. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yep, thank you. I'm going to Korea. As soon as I get my vaccine, I'm going. I want to have lunch with Seiwu. Okay, here we go. All right, so here back to the patterns today. One more time, a big kiss for Seiwu. Mwah, thank you. Okay, here we go. Here are today's patterns. We have subject, had, verb ed. We have subject, have, has, been, verb ing. Subject, have, has, verb ed. Past tense, right? Subject will have verb past. Subject will be verb ing, the continuous. We have subject going to verb. Subject will verb. Subject had been verb progressive. Subject had verb past. Okay, so those are our patterns today. Okay, so we're going to do 4 patterns today. We will be here for 1 hour. And so I hope you are ready. I hope you are comfortable. I hope you are ready to practice these patterns with me and, of course, with the chat, right? The chat is where there is a lot of great English and friends. English and friends right there in the chat. So please take advantage of the chat. All right. Well, we have the wheel, but how do we know which one we're going to practice, right? So I could just spin it, yeah, but we don't know which one, do we? Which one will we practice? We don't know. So we need an arrow. We need an arrow. The arrow will tell us which one. That's right, Tomas. So can we draw a timeline? Yes. What do you mean a timeline? Oh, you mean for the pattern? Like if it's in the past, in the future? Okay, that's a good idea. We can do that, Tomas. We will do that. First, we need an arrow so we know which pattern to practice. So I will do that right now. Okay, so there's our arrow. So this is going to tell us which pattern to practice. And, okay, here we go. Okay, so now it's time to spin the wheel. Where it stops, no one knows. Where it stops, no one knows. And there it's spinning. And our first pattern is subject going to verb. So this is our first pattern. Subject. Right? So we know that subject, right? So it'd be like he, she, you, me, or I. Okay? I, you, he, she, they. Okay? So that's our subject. And then we're going to. So going to is the future, right? And it's already decided. So something that you will do in the future. And it has been decided. Okay? So you have decided to do something in the future. Going to plus verb. Okay, and so Tomas wants a timeline. I think that's a great idea. So, for example, here's our timeline. So let's talk about now. So we're talking now, right? Of course, we're talking now. We're talking now. And then we're going into the future. and something will be, you've decided something in the future, right? You've decided something in the future. Okay, so that's our timeline. We're talking about the future and something that we have decided to do. We have made a decision. Okay, so all right, so let's go ahead and start our practice. Okay, let's start making sentences using this pattern. And I see Lolly already. I am going to visit Mark in Japan. Fantastic, Lolly. So I am, okay, subject, right? Going to, and then our verb, or Lolly, visit, and the rest of the sentence. I am going to visit Mark in Japan. So then the rest of the sentence. So I like that. I'm looking forward to that. So I'll write her sentence here. I am going to visit. Okay, so here's visit, and then the rest of the sentence. Okay, so I am going to visit Mark in Japan. Can we, oh, we're getting out of in Japan. Okay, I like that sentence. Ava says, I am going to go on vacation. Dr. Mara says, we are going to learn a lot about grammar today. I hope so. Well, Dr. Maris, maybe we will practice a lot. We will practice a lot. Yeah? So there's lots of, look at the chat. Look at all those sentences. Look at all those sentences in the chat. There is a lot of practice right there in the chat. Let's see, I have to go back here a little bit. Sorry. Helga says, I am going on the picnic this summer. Okay, Helga, I am going to go on a picnic. So we don't need the picnic, a picnic, because picnic is not a proper noun. It is a common noun. So we want a. We don't want the, we want a. So I am going, I am, well, not a proper noun. So for example, okay, da and is, okay, da is something we both understand the place, or we understand what's happening, but I don't know what picnic you're talking about, so you would just say a picnic. So I am going on a picnic this Sunday. Oh, that's great. That's great. Radu says, Peter is going to visit the dentist tomorrow. Oh, good luck, Peter. Umesh, it is going to rain. Okay, I want a verb. Or, okay, it's going to rain. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, no, that's good. Ava, I'm going to exercise every day. Fantastic, Ava. That is, I think that is good. I think that's a great thing to do. And I think that, I'm going to write that here so everyone can see so I am going to exercise every day. I think that's fantastic. I wish I could I try to exercise every day, go for a walk every day. I try, but sometimes I don't have time, or the weather is terrible. Like today, the weather is terrible here today. We're here in Japan, in my city, it's just raining very, very hard. It's raining cats and dogs, and it would be a terrible time to go for a walk. Don't want to walk today. Seiwu, I'm going to take a nap just 40 winks. Okay, 40 winks. Yeah, that's just an expression to take a nap. So, okay, how about this? Seiwu, I'm going to get 40 winks. I think that works. I'm going to get 40 winks. I think I am going to get, I haven't heard that for a long time. I haven't heard that expression in a long time. I'm going to get 40 winks. So I'm going to take a nap, and yeah, so Seiwu has already decided that she will take a nap. Okay, Vilmar, I am lazy. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. Okay, well, let's make a sentence. Okay, Vilmar, what do you usually do? So you're in Brazil, right? So right now for you, Vilmar, it is 10:20 p.m., right? Friday for you. So that's Saturday. So Vilmar, what do you usually do on Saturdays? Marion, I am going to take an exam next week. Okay, Marion, I am going to take an exam next week. I am going to take an exam next week. Okay, so that's your verb, take. Okay, Candy says, I am going to make a cake. A cake. I am going to make a cake. Alice says the weather will be raining. Okay, so we're using, Alice, we're using going to. Marion, I am going to visit Mary next week. Oh, fantastic. Radu says, I'm going to be a highly efficient employee. Okay, Radu. Nice. Okay, so Radu has already decided, of course. Helga, it is raining here like tigers and bears and not cats and dogs. Oh, yeah, that's scary. Tigers and bears. Wow. Watch out for tigers and bears. Radu says he is going to be a great manager at this new at his new company. He is going to be a great manager at his new company. Okay, so good. So I'm going to, and then be verb, going to be. Okay, Tomas, Eva. All right. Let's see, Ray. I am going to buy a present for Mark. Oh, Ray, thank you. I am going to buy a present for Mark. I appreciate that. I'm going to have my breakfast. Good, Alice. Bar, I am going to visit my friend on Sunday. I am going to visit my friend on Sunday. Right, do. He is going to swim regularly from this moment on. Okay, so he is going to, how about he is going to start swimming regularly from this moment on. So how about that? Going to start. He is going to start swimming regularly from this moment. Marion, I am going to take an exam next week. All right, Radu, I'm going to buy more clothes for my brother. Oh, Radu, you are a good brother. You are a good brother to your brother. Radu, you are a good brother to your brother. Ava, my husband is going to learn English too. All right. Okay, so Ava, I hope your husband joins us together. That would be fun. That would be fun. Radu says the car is going to explode soon based on the smoke that is coming out of it. Run. There's smoke coming from the car. Run from the car. Run, run for your life. Run for your life. Okay, Lolly says, I'm going to tidy up my bedroom. It's a mess. Oh, very good, Lolly. Ava says, okay, Umesh, I am going to become president of a club. All right, Umesh. Marion, Joe is going to get married soon. I don't know. I don't know. Vilmar, I am making some things related with fishing issues. Okay, not issues, but maybe fishing equipment like flies and things like that, Vilmar. So maybe I am going to make some things related to fishing. Okay, Vilmar? I am going to make some things related to fishing. I am going to make some things related to fishing. Okay, good. All right, well, I'm looking at the clock and we're gonna be for 1 hour, so I wanna do like 15 minutes. So 4 patterns, each pattern 15 minutes, so that would be 1 hour. All right, so let's switch. Let's do a new pattern. Okay, Candy, good. Candy fixed her sentence, very good. Candy, I am going to make a cake. Very good. So if I ask you to change your sentence, please do that. That will help you. That will give you more practice. Okay, Marion, we are going to sell our house. How about that, Marion? We are going to sell our house. Alice, Estelle is going to take a vacation. Estelle is going to take a vacation. Good. So Estelle is, okay, so we have the subject and we need actually subject and be verb, right? So actually the subject, I'm including the be verb. So we want subject be verb. So for example, I am, right? So the subject be. He is, right? So subject be. Right? So I am. He is. She is. You are. All right? So I am, he is, she is, you are. So that's subject be. So when I say subject, I'm including the be verb in there. Okay? So please don't forget the be verb. Okay. Air Lady says, okay. Okay, Air Lady. Air Lady came and she has to go. Okay. Have a good weekend, Air Lady. Have a nice weekend. Have a fun weekend. Okay, there we got one. Now let's do another pattern, okay? Here we go. This will be pattern number 2. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Ah, that's a bad spin. Ah, okay. Sometimes this is hard to spin the wheel. Sometimes it's difficult to spin the wheel. There it goes. Okay, here's our second pattern. Subject have, has, been, verb, ing. So this is number 2. And let's see, I could go here, right? Go about right here. So this is number 2. And our pattern is subject. So remember, subject with the be, okay? Subject with the be. So we have subject plus have, has. So have, has, that depends on the subject, right? So if you use I, then you have So I have, right? I have, he has, she has, you have. Okay, so have, has, it depends on the subject, which one to use. Plus been, plus verb ing, continuous. Okay, here's our pattern. Subject, have, has, so depending on your subject, right? Use have or has, plus been, plus verb ing. Raphael. Okay, let's see. Demis says, I'm going to walk in the park. I'm going to walk in the park. Yeah, that's a good sentence. Okay, here we go. Number 2, pattern number 2, Radu's on the board. I have been working hard lately so that I can be considered the employee of the month. Okay, good. That's a long one. So I have been working hard. How about that? I have been working hard. Lolly says, I have been learning English for a short time. Okay, good one. Monk, how you doing, Monk? Mwah, Monk is here. He has been walking around the house. Very good. I like that, Monk. He has been walking around the house. Good, good. He has been walking around the house. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, and Tomas wants a timeline. Okay, so our timeline. Let's see. Let me make sure I don't want to make any mistakes. So our subject have, has. So this is our present perfect, right? So it starts in the past and just stops. So our timeline, okay, so starts in the past. So here we have, okay, so here's our, so past. So it's starting in the past. It started in the past. This is now and continue up to now. Okay, so so he has been walking in the house. So it started in the past and now it's happening. Or actually, that should be a circle, right? Because it started in the past. Okay, and till now. We're talking about it now. So for example, let's say Joe has been walking around the house. How about that? So let's change he to Joe. Let's change he to Joe. So his name is Joe. Okay, so Joe has been walking around the house. So in the past, so let's say right now it is 10, it's 10 a.m. and Joe started at 9 a.m. Okay, so at 9 a.m. and 1 hour ago, for example, Joe started walking around the house. So Joe has been walking around the house. So started in the past, and it's happening now, right? Up to now. So now we're talking about it. Okay, now I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at your sentences. Ray, I have been studying English since January. Okay, so started in the past and continue now. Okay. Let's see. Okay, going for, okay. He has been living here for 2 weeks. Good. Marion. He has been living here for 2 weeks. I like that one, Marion. So he has been living here for 2 weeks. He has been living here for 2 weeks. Okay, good. Tomas, the action started in the past and it is going on yet. Or stopped. It could go on or stop. But we're talking about it now. Okay? We're talking about it now. So it is from the past up to the time we're talking about it. Okay? So let's say I call you, right? We're talking on the telephone. And I say, oh, Joe has been walking around the house since 9 a.m. So he started in the past. He's been walking, and it's still happening, or it just stopped. Okay, Lolly says, I have been studying English with Mark for several years. Yes, she has. Thank you for that, Lolly. Mwah. You have. That is a true story. Dang. I've been using my cell phone for 4 years. Yeah, I've been using mine for a long time too. My phone is a iPhone 7, so I'm still at the 7 series. But my phone is it's a good phone. Even though my iPhone is a 7, it's still, the battery is a little problem, right? The battery doesn't last like it used to, but it's still good enough. And the camera's good. Everything's good. Everything's still good with my phone. No need to change yet. No need to change. Even though the battery doesn't last as long as it used to, but I got a charger, you know. I have a battery charger. Tomas says, international directory yeast is correct if you are living there now. Alice, I have been living in Australia for 10 years. Nice, Alice. I have been to Perth. I went to Perth on vacation. So I had a good time in Perth. I enjoyed Perth. Radu, I have been riding for 20 minutes. Very good. So Radu's studying, writing. So Radu started 20 minutes ago, and he's talking about it now. Marion, we have been waiting for 10 minutes. Oh, no, let's hurry up. We have been waiting for 10 minutes. That's another great sentence. I think that's very useful. I think that is a very common phrase or sentence. We have been waiting for 10 minutes. That's not so bad, right? Once you get like past 15, 20 minutes, like if you're waiting to eat or you're waiting for your server to come to the table, you know, like after 10 minutes, you start maybe wondering, where is the server? This is bad service. Tomas says, Mark, is it possible to change the battery of your... Yeah, I think, yes, I can. Actually, before you couldn't, but yes, that is correct, Tomas. So that's what I will do. Before I buy a new phone, I will change the battery. But right now, I don't even have to change the battery. Once it, like, if it becomes a problem, I will do that. I will buy a new battery, but right now it's not a big problem yet. Oh, Radu, that's right. I have been living close to the Arctic Circle for 16 years. Okay, so Radu, what brought you there? Radu, what brought you to the Arctic Circle? Where are you originally from, Radu? So, Radu, please tell us your story. So, where are you from? And what brought you to the Arctic Circle. So I'm curious to know. I would like to know, Radu, where you are from and why you moved to the Arctic Circle. Okay, Helga says, my phone has been working good since 2017. Yeah, me too. Even I forgot when I got my phone, but yeah, my phone is still working fine. My phone has. So my phone has. So has because phone is it, right? It has. So it is. So if you the phone is the subject, right? So it is, right? So it has been working fine. How about, yeah, I like that. It has been working fine. It has been working fine. Yeah, no problem. It has been working fine. No problem. It has been working fine. Monk, thank you so much. Wow, wow, wow. Monk. You and very, very. So Monk and Sayro are both on the green team. So they support me every month, and they also give me extra support. So I really that's very sweet. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much, Monk. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Helga has 3 phones. Oh, Umesh, very nice. I have been dreaming about nice things. Very good. Okay, I've been having sweet dreams. How about that? I have been having sweet dreams. I'm going to write that down. The board's full, and I think we should change our pattern, right? Because we still have 2 more to do. So I'm going to write the last one down here. So I have been having sweet dreams. That's very nice. I have been, it's hard for me to write here. I'm going to get on my knee here. I'm getting on one knee. I have been having, this even, because the tray is blocking my hand here. I have been having sweet dreams. Oh, I have been, okay, I gotta stick with the, yeah, okay, so I have been having, so have is the verb. I have been having sweet dreams. Okay. All right, all right. Mark has been a YouTuber for many years. Yes, I have been a YouTuber since 2011. 2011. So actually I started in September 2011. So that is what, 10 years? So for 10 years. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard, yeah? I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard, and then I will erase it, and then we will do 2 more patterns. So I need to get my phone, because now I have my phone on the charger. I have my phone on the charger, right? So because the battery doesn't work as well as it used to. Okay, so here's the phone, or no, here's the camera. So I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard, and then I always put the whiteboards, the pictures of the whiteboards on my Facebook group page, Mark Kulik English Speaking Practice. So you can check out the whiteboards anytime you want to. I mean, right now I'm stepping back. You can't see me, but you can hear me. All right, here we go. Countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I got the picture, and after we finish today, I will upload it to my Facebook group page. Ha, Radu. 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 Okay. Let's erase the whiteboard and do our next patterns. All right. So here we go. Start erasing. I hate erasing. Right? It's kind of like, oh, you do all this work and then it's gone. You do all this writing and then you have to erase it, right? And then it's all gone. But I take a picture, right? So it's not really gone. It's archived, right? So the picture saves it. And so by having a picture, we can look at it anytime. It will always be there for us. That's really nice. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have a fresh new whiteboard again. Yes, it's white. It's clean. Yeah. So here we go. Number 3. Here we go. Pattern number 3. Pattern number 3. Let's spin the wheel. Where it stops, no one knows. Here we go. And we're doing subject, had, verb, ed. That's past. Okay, subject. Right? Subject plus had plus past verb, right? Verb ed. So that's the past tense verb, okay? So subject had, verb ed, and we want a timeline. So let me check. I don't want to make a mistake, right? Don't want to do that. Okay, so this is just a simple past. So so actually the past perfect, sorry, past perfect. So 2 actions at different times. Past, the first action is complete. So here we go, here's the timeline. So, okay, this is the past. And it finished. Yeah. And let's see, there are 2 actions at different times. So let's see. Let's do this. Okay, so it's in the past. Okay, so I'm going to make the line longer so I have more space. So 2 actions at different times. 2 actions at different times. The first action is complete. So let's do 2 actions. Okay, so they're at different times in the line. Here, this is now, right? We're talking now. Right? So of course, we're talking now, so it's always going to be the present, right? When we're talking, we are talking now. But here, this started in the past. And, okay, and so it continued and then finished. Yeah, do. Okay, so 2 actions happening. The first action is complete. Okay, so this is complete. Okay, so let's see. It had rain when I came here an hour ago. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so that's Raphael. Good. So it had rained. It had rained. Okay, so this happened in the past, right? It had rained. Okay. It had rained when I came here 1 hour ago. Let me make sure. When I came here 1 hour ago. Okay, so we have two actions, right? It had rained when I came here 1 hour ago. Okay, so let's see. How are they happening at different? One is complete. Okay, so okay, two actions at different times. Different times. The first action is complete. It had rained. Dude. When I came here 1 hour ago. Okay, so you're talking now. So let's, yeah, okay, I got it. Okay, so this is, okay, we're talking about this. Okay, so we're talking about, this is like it rained. Okay, so talking about this action happened. It had rained, right? So in the past, it had rained, and then when I came here 1 hour ago, and so this is like 1 hour ago. We're talking now about what happened in the past. So it's a little confusing. So actually explaining it is more confusing. If you just say the sentence, it's much easier. So that's the part I don't like about grammar, the explaining, because the explaining is more confusing than the actual sentence, right? So the actual sentence is not that complicated, right? We can understand that, right? It had rained when I came here 1 hour ago, right? It had rained when I came here 1 hour ago. Okay, Helga, the lesson had been over when the morning came. Okay, Helga, the lesson had been the lesson had been over when I came here. Okay, let's see. Let's try to fix that. Okay, the lesson had been over when I arrived. How about that? The lesson had been over when I arrived. The lesson had the lesson had been over when I arrived. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, Ava, I had worked when my husband came here. Okay? I had worked. That didn't sound right. Okay, this is the past perfect. Okay, I had worked. Okay, I had worked. Why doesn't that sound right to me? I had worked. I had worked when my husband came here. I want to say I had finished work. I had finished work when my husband came here. I think that's better. Yeah, okay, I had finished work. So, Ava, I had finished work. Okay, so I had finished work. I had finished work when my husband, when my husband came, come here, came here. So I had arrived. How about arrived? I had finished work when my husband arrived. Okay, I think that's what we want here, Ava. I had finished work when my husband arrived. Right? So you're in the office, you're working, you're finished. Woohoo! Yeah, I did it. Then your husband came. Radu says Mark had finished his live stream when he was traveling to school. Okay, let's see. That Mark had finished his live stream when he traveled to school. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I finished my live stream. Then I get in my car and I go to school. So when is like I'm getting so the when is confusing me because that's like continuation when like we think of like I was eating lunch when you came to my house, right? So I'm doing something when you came, right? So what I'm having confusion about, Radu, is like, okay, I'm doing my live stream, I finished, and then traveling. So I can't do those at the same time, right? So Mark had finished his live stream, then he went to school, right? So then that's like the transition. So then I think that's what we want to use then. So Mark had finished his live stream, then he traveled to school. Lolly, I had finished my meal when my friend called me on the phone. Okay, so that makes more sense, right? So Lolly says, okay, I had finished my meal, so I'm eating. I'm full. I'm finished. And then when my friend called, right? So eating, I'm finished. That was good. Oh, bring, bring, bring. Umesh, I had made friendship with them. Okay, I had made friends with them. I had made friends with them. That's good, yeah. I had made friends with them. Okay, Raphael. The rain stopped. The floor was kind of wet, and I came in. Okay, the rain stopped. Okay, this is the pattern we want to use, Raphael. But that's the rain has stopped. The floor was kind of wet, and I came in. Radu, I had played football already when my mother called me. Yeah, okay, that's good, Radu. Yep, that's a good one. Dr. Maris says, when I got home, my daughter had called. Yes, good. So here, Dr. Maris, she got home. I'm home. Feels good. Then her daughter called. So that's good. When I got home, my daughter called. My daughter had called. Marion, we had played badminton before the rain started. Very good. So we had played badminton before the rain started. So you guys see, you guys have great sentences, and thank you. So if it was only me, I would have a very, very difficult time. But because you guys are making my job much easier, so I appreciate it. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for your great sentences, great examples, right? And I think we learn best by example, right? So you can open a book and read about it, but without examples, I don't think it's clear, right? So we read, okay, this is the definition, right? The dictionary says this, right? But it's hard for us, like for me, right? I don't know about you, but for me, if I read something in the dictionary, right? Okay, this is the pattern, this is how to use it, right? And for me, I need examples, right? So if I have lots of examples, then I can start really understanding how it works, right? And so I think, in my experience of teaching, students here in Japan, that they need examples. I need examples. I think most people need examples. So the more examples, the more you can understand. And then once you completely then you like, okay, I can imagine these examples. Then you can start doing it for yourself. And so you guys are giving great examples. So I think many people are learning from you. I know they are. I know people are learning from you. I'm learning from you too. Okay. Ray Ray says, I had done my homework by the time I watched TV. Yep. So I'd finished my homework and then now it's time to watch TV. Radu, I had already eaten breakfast when I was watching TV. So Radu's watching TV, finished eating, and watching TV. Yeah, cheers, Marion. Say, I had arrived at the theater before the movie began. Yeah, oh, very good. That's a great example right there. And I think that's so, and also, okay, examples, having an example where like real life example, right? Because, a lot of times we practice sentences and we're just using the pattern, but those aren't really like real life situations, right? Where the more real the situation is, the easier it is for us to understand, right? So the more real, the more it's possible, I think the more we can understand. So I think many of us have been in that experience. We have shared the same experience. So Seiwu says, I had arrived at the theater before the movie began. And I think most of us want to do that, right? We don't want to be late for the movie, right? We want to get there before it starts, right? So we are comfortable in our seat, maybe we have some popcorn, then the movie starts, right? So I think that's what we want to do. So Seiwu says, I had arrived at the theater before the movie began. I had arrived at the theater before the movie began. Yeah, so that's our goal, right? We want to you want to get to the theater before the movie arrives or before the movie starts. So I think is the past in the past. Yeah. I hate like I hate the explanation. I hate the definition. I like just having the examples, right? I like just having the examples. Okay, Guadalupe. I had gone to Mexico when she called me. That's a good one. Vilmar, little puffs of smoke coming out of the top of my head. Yes, because of your brain is overworking. It's starting to the gears are starting to grind. And once Vilmar, the gears start grinding, it creates smoke, right? Because the gears aren't lubricated. So That's why, like a motor, you need oil in the motor. That way, the gears, there's no friction, right? The gears are running smoothly. So we want our lesson. So this is a good analogy. Gears, motor oil, brain. So the lubrication, right, the oil that keeps the gears moving smoothly is nice sentences, right? Nice explanation, right? Easy to understand. But once if the oil starts coming out of the motor, right? Let's say there's a hole in the motor and you're losing oil. So now we're losing like understanding. So the understanding is coming out. We're not understanding. So now the oil is not there. So now the gears are grinding, and that's causing smoke, and that's how the engine catches on fire. So let's change. I think let's change topics. I think we need a new, actually I'm looking at the clock and we need to do a new pattern. Yes, we do. Tomas says, I had eaten my breakfast when my mom called me. Perfect, perfect. See, you guys know what to do. Lolly says, I had made an onion pie before my friends came over. Perfect, you guys know it. You guys got it. Let's do pattern number 4, shall we? Mark had prepared the class before the live stream started. I do my best. Okay, Radu. I had washed the dishes when his grandmother called. When his grandmother called him. I had washed the dishes when his grandma called him. When the grandma called, the activity of washing dishes was already completed. Yeah. So he had washed the dishes when his grandma called him. When the grandma called, the activity of washing dishes was already completed. See, you guys are teachers. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's go. I'm looking at the clock. Let's do it. 4. I had learned grammar when the phone called. How about, okay, Alice. I had learned my lesson. Okay, grammar, it's just forever, right? You're always going to study grammar, right? That's never going to end. So I had learned my lesson when my phone rang. I had learned my lesson when my phone rang. I had learned my lesson when my phone rang. Okay, let's go number 4. Let's go. One more pattern. Number 4. Here we go. Number 4. Let's spin the wheel. Where it stops, no one knows. What's our next pattern? And okay, I think it's here, the orange, yeah. Subject, have, has, verb, ed. Okay, here we go. Our next pattern. Subject plus have, has. Plus past verb. Okay, and this is, let's see, have, has. Okay, this is the simple present perfect. Okay, so it's completed in the past. Yeah, it's completed. All right, so it is a perfect, it shows completed action, right? So it has been completed, right? So this is the past perfect, past perfect. Okay, past perfect. Okay, past perfect. So timeline, let's put a timeline here. So our timeline, dun, 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 dun. So wait, did we do this already? Ava, don't worry about the explanation. I gotta look at the pit. Did we do this? Am I going crazy? Hold on. Let me look at the whiteboard. That's a good thing too that I can look at. No. Okay. Okay. I was like, huh? Did we do this? No, we did ing. Okay. So yeah, okay, past per okay, so yeah. Have has. No, wait. This is the have has. This is the present perfect. What did I say? No, this is the present perfect. Sorry, gosh. This is the present perfect. I know. I get confused. Like ed is present perfect. I doesn't make sense to me why it's called simple or present perfect, but that's what they call it. Okay, so it is done. It is completed. So it's in the past. So this is now, and it is done in the past. Okay, it is done, completed, done and dusted. Yeah, I get confused, like present perfect, but then it's in the past. So, okay, I have cooked some cookies. Do you want some? Good. Okay, or I have made. I think it's more natural. I have made some cookies. I love fresh made cookies. I have made some cookies. It's done. Okay, voila, I have finished my homework. I have finished my homework. I have finished my homework. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, and so there is no reference of time, okay? So there's no reference of time. So we don't use a time phrase. Okay, so here it's just, I have made some cookies. So okay, it's completed, but I don't know when. Okay, there's no time reference with the present perfect. Okay, I have finished my homework. Okay, I have done my homework. Either is fine. I have done my homework. I have finished my homework. Both have the same meaning. Okay. I have eaten breakfast. Okay, say we're good. So there's no time reference. I have. Did you say eaten breakfast? Okay, yeah. I have eaten breakfast. Okay, I have eaten breakfast. I have done the dishes. Good, Walla. Yes, I have done the dishes. I have bought some bread for you. Thank you very much, Samuel. Okay, well, yeah, I have bought some bread for you. I have bought some bread for you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so past participle or right? Yes. So here, eaten is the past participle, but with finish, this we just use the ed, right? So it's not. So eat is an irregular verb, right? And finish is a regular verb. So with finish we use ed, and with eat we use eaten because eat is an irregular verb and finish is a regular verb. Okay, Ava, he has exercised in the gym. Yeah. So you got it. So Ava, I don't understand. That's very good, Ava. He has exercised in the gym. Mark has taught me about English grammar. I'm happy. I struggle. I hope I could. I feel like, oh, I hope you are understanding easily, right? That's my goal. My goal is to explain to you as simply as possible, right? And sometimes I feel I don't do that. So my goal is to help you as easily as possible, right? And I don't want to confuse you. So that's my struggle, is to help you as easily as possible, right? Where you just, understand and you're happy and it's not difficult, right? That's my goal. Sometimes it's hard to do that. Okay, Umesh. Captain has destroyed our hope. Our captain has destroyed our hopes. Oh, no, bad captain. Our captain has destroyed our hopes. Rossi, I have bought a blanket. Good. Marion, she has just visited her parents. Okay, Marion, I don't think we don't want the time. So it's better to say she has visited her parents. Because just is kind of like giving us a time reference. Ray Ray, I have finished my clothes. Well, you mean washing? Ray Ray, I have finished my washing. I have finished my clothes. So I think it's better to say I have finished my laundry. I have finished my washing. How about, okay, laundry, because I have finished my clothes. Do you mean like you made your clothes? Did you iron your clothes? What did you do, right? So if you say laundry, then we understand washing, right? You wash them. You say, um, I have finished my ironing or something like that. So I have finished my laundry. I have finished my laundry. Okay? Okay. Tomas, I have wrote a letter to my friend. Good. Right, dude. The teacher has explained the concept. Okay, I hope so. I hope so. I hope you're not being only kind. I hope you're being truthful. Ray, I have not finished my English class with Mark. No, but soon we will be finished. Ava, I have been in the garden. I was in the garden. Okay, so I have been, not was. You could say I was in the garden. Okay, so that is not the perfect tense, right? So the perfect tense would be I have been in the garden. And then I was in the garden, that's just the past tense. So either is fine, Ava. You can say I was in the garden, or you can say I have been in the garden. He has washed the dishes. Good, Radu. Esther. Hello, Esther. I have to take my medicine during my meal. Okay. We need, not exactly, Esther. So, okay, I have taken my medicine. I have taken my medicine. Okay, so Esther, I have taken my medicine. I have taken my medicine. Okay, good one. So I have, so we're using the past perfect, so you need to use have and then the verb. So your take is irregular verb, so it's the past tense is taken. Hello, Kumar. How are you doing? Just one aspect mark. The pattern needs to include the past participle for the irregular verb to those verbs that do not end. Yes, that's right. So if the verb is irregular, then we call it the past participle. That way, well, that means it's not ed. Okay. If it's a regular verb, we just use the ed. If it is irregular verb, then we have to use the past participle, and that would be like, for example, eaten, bought, taken, made. Okay, so make, made, eat, eaten, buy, bought, take, taken. Finish is a regular verb, so finish, finished. Okay, we just have the two. We just have this. Play, played. So I have played. So I have played the piano. Okay, Ava, have you been in the garden? So that's a question. Have you been in the garden? Okay, Seiwu, I have told my friends about Mark's. Oh, thank you so much. Mwah. Seiwu. That is the best sentence yet. Seiwu has the best sentence yet. I have told my friends about Mark's live stream. I have told, so that's irregular. So tell, told, okay? So I have told my friends about Mark's live stream. Mwah, Seiwu, you are the best, Seiwu. You are very, very kind to me. Yes, you are. Okay, Ava, have you been to the Czech Republic, Mark? No, I haven't. I would love to go. Gosh, I want to see the thing doing live stream lessons or classes with you. I've met so many people from all around the world, and I would love to visit you guys in your hometowns, right? That would be a dream, right? If I could fly to the Czech, have lunch with Ava, right? Then Ava can take me around the Czech. She could be my tour guide, right? Korea, I can do that, right? So go to Korea, have lunch with Seiwu. Seiwu can give me a tour of Korea, Seoul maybe. Also, there is Tomas in Hungary. We could have a beer. You take me around. Lolly in France, right? Lolly, take me around. Marion's in Switzerland, right? Gosh, there's all over, you know. Monk, she's in Mongolia. So one thing doing these live stream classes, I've met so many people from all over the world, and it would be fantastic. Radu can show me around the Arctic Circle. So, and then, yeah, go to Brazil. There's lots of Brazilians here, right? And I would love, Brazil is a big country, right? So I'm sure, Rita's in one part of Brazil, Marcos is another part, Rossi, and then there's Vilmar. And so I wish I had more time and more money. That's all you need, right? Time and money. And then you can do anything. If you have time and money, everything's possible, right? But that's very difficult, very, very difficult. Or impossible. Very difficult or impossible. But I can hope, I can dream. It's a big dream, huh, Ava? For sure. It's a big, big dream. I'm getting old now, so it's getting harder. But for you young people out there, the youngsters, take your money and invest it, in the stock market, try to make more money, save, and that way when you get older, you can travel and you will have money. For me, I have to work hard. I have young children that I have to pay for their school, so it's hard for me. It's very hard for me. Okay, Radu, he has played the guitar many times. Good. Okay. Yeah, Walla, actually, I am from California. I'm from Los Angeles. So actually, I do go back to Los Angeles every year to visit my family and friends, but I don't go to other places. I See, I have to go see my mother and father. I have to see my sister and brother. I have to see them, and of course, my close friends. So that it's difficult for me to make another trip, right, somewhere else. It's very, very difficult for me to do that because of money and time. Okay, Ava, my husband has driven his car. So driven, Driven, driven. Kayleen, I have studied English every day. Okay, well, okay. Now, okay, every day we don't want the time. So we don't want the time. So for this, I mean, that's a good sentence. Yeah, but we want to say, if you want to be, like the present perfect doesn't show time. So like, for example, I have studied English. So every day it kind of like, then that's continuous. So you want to say, Kayleen, I have been studying English every day. I have been studying English every day. But here in this, I have, and then past. So we don't want a time. So it would be, I have studied English. And then if you want the time, then we need ing. And so then it's the continuous perfect. So I have been studying English every day. I have been. But here we don't have been. So there's no time reference. Yes, it is, Monk. Los Angeles is a great city. Okay, Ava, many times and COVID. Driven, yes, yes. Oh, that's nice. I hope so too. Me too, Radu. I'm I'm hoping for March. I want to go back in March. I'm hoping I will be able to visit in March next year. So I hope, traveling will be easier to do next year. So I'm hoping traveling will be easier to do. So I'm hoping for March next year to visit my family. Okay. Walla, thank you so much. Okay. Well, we're over an hour. It's an hour and a half. It's so 1 hour is impossible, right? 1 hour is impossible. It's been 1.5 hours. So, and actually our board is full. Yeah. And so I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard so you can go back and look at it anytime you want to. So let me take a picture of the whiteboard, okay? You can't see me, but you can hear me. So let me count down here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great, great, great. I got the picture. I will upload this to my Facebook group page, Mark Kulik English Speaking Practice, so you can check it out anytime you want to. Okay, so I think it's time to say goodbye. All right, so thank you everyone. Seru, mwah. Monk, thank you. Mwah. So Seru and Monk, thank you for the extra support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. So that's a big, big thank you from me to you. From me to you. All right. So thanks everyone. Today is Saturday here in Japan. It's Saturday for me. So it's the weekend. So I hope you guys have a good weekend. I will be back on Tuesday. I'm looking at the calendar over there. So it will be, wow, already it will be the 20th, or Tuesday will be the 22nd, June 22nd. So I will be here live with you, I hope with you, Tuesday, January 22nd, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Japan time. So I hope to see you. I hope you guys have a safe, wonderful, exciting weekend. Enjoy yourself. Be kind, smile, and say hello. Say hello to everyone. Say hello to everyone, please. Okay, thank you, Monk. Thank you again. Mwah. All right. Okay, well, I'm just checking out the live stream, or the chat, I should say. Okay, Tomas, thank you. Manome, thank you so much. Helga, thank you. Marion, thank you. Ava, thank you. Samuel, thank you. Sewu, one more time. Thank you. Marion, thank you. Alice, thank you. Dang, thank you. Saad, thank you. Tomas, thank you. Monk, one more time. Thank you, Monk. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Sewu, have a wonderful weekend, wonderful time. Everyone, thanks so much. Oh, okay, you're going on holiday, Ava. You're lucky. Okay, well, Ava, I will see you when you finish your holiday, okay? So have a nice holiday, Ava. Mwah. And be safe, Ava. Have a fun and safe holiday. Enjoy yourself. Not too much. Guadalupe, thank you so much. Oh, next live stream is Tuesday, January 22nd, 5 p.m. I'm in Japan. So I'm in Japan. So I will be here on Tuesday, June 22nd, 5 p.m. Japan time. I'm here. So please Google that, 5 p.m. Tuesday, Japan, for your time where you are. Yeah, Rossi, until Tuesday. Cheers. Okay, Ray, have a good one. Candy, thank you. Candy. Gosh, thank you so much. Mohammed, thank you. Gamerez, Caddy, thank you. Vilmar, take it easy. All right, Vilmar, have a good one. All right, so let's say goodbye together. All right, let's do that. Let's count down. Here we go. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thanks so much. Have a good weekend. Take it easy. Smile. Be like a monk. Cook clean and pray for world peace. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.